cooperative's mantra, if you like, is good for everyone.
Action!
That for us was the starting point. We had to make sense of that.
The dandelion seeds dispersing is basically like a metaphor for what the cooperative does. That kind of encapsulated it all for us really neatly.
I thought it was a simple story. I liked the idea that it had a very natural feel to it. It's also sort of a positive commercial. I mean, the product's ethical.
I'm really pleased we've been able to use Bob Dylan in the TV campaign. But what's really exciting about it is that Dylan for many years has been a catalyst and an activist for change for good. And that is exactly what the cooperative is about, changing things for good.
The cooperative movement's been around for about 160 years. We're an organisation based on values and principles that were set out then. So whilst we are a for-profit organisation, it's what we actually do with those profits that makes us very different from a PLC.
The cooperative is unique in many ways. It's unique in the fact that it's founded and its business is deeply rooted in its values and principles, and it is owned by its members. People like you and I will own this business. Good for Everyone is about engaging members, staff and communities in our cooperative business.
There are various community projects that the cooperative runs. One of those is through the cooperative insurance scheme, and that is a football scheme. It's called the Grassroots Programme. We also have the community fund, and that again has helped in a football sense, but has also helped many other organisations. That scheme's donated in excess of £7 million across the UK.
The cooperative's been in farming since 1896. We are the largest farmer in Britain, and we farm land from Aberdeenshire down to Hampshire. Farm to Fork is a very big project that we do when on 7 sites in the UK, on our farms, we have groups of school children who will come and spend a day with us. It teaches primary school children about where their food comes from, and we're trying to instill in them a passion for good food. 49% of parents are saying it has had an enduring change to the children's approach to eating fresh fruit and vegetables. So I think in many ways the cooperative farms is a perfect example of how the cooperative is good for everyone.
Our policy is to recognise and react to the challenge that is climate change. On the property side, we've been seeking to develop wind farms on our own land and on the land of other people going forward, so that we're not just farming the land, we're actually farming the wind above it as well. Once our wind farms up in Humberside and down in Cambridgeshire are constructed, they'll produce enough electricity to power something the equivalent of something like 30,000 homes in the United Kingdom. Our bank, the Cooperative Bank, has been well ahead of the curve in recognising the challenge of climate change and responding to it. As far back as 1998, the bank was refusing to invest in businesses that extracted and processed fossil fuels. I can safely say that over the last decade, nobody in the United Kingdom has done more to recognise and act on the urgency of climate change, and I believe no one will be doing more in the next decade, and that's why the cooperative is so different.
The Fields project is based on the principle of social upliftment of the people in one of the poorest areas of South Africa.
It's a fair trade project. It's made up of 22 different farms. We've been able to pay them the fair trade premium, and then not only that, double that fair trade premium that no one else does, that's unique in the world. We've said to the people of Fairhills, how do you want this premium spent? And they said, what we want to do is invest in the future. We want to invest in our children.
We've built the creches with that money. We bought the bus to transport the children in the mornings to the creches.
The children now in the daycares are very happy and they play with toys and eat nice food.
With the assistance of the co-op, we managed to set about one of the biggest adult literacy projects ever undertaken inside the Western Cape province.
It's really great having the money to do it.
The co-op make a big difference in our lives.
We started discussing with the co-op regarding purchasing of land, for the people having their own vineyards. I mean, that is something that hasn't happened at any fair trade project worldwide. The possibilities is endless.
The reason behind the ad was to create a vehicle to put across that idea that everyone benefits, everyone shares, everybody's touched by that process.
The whole brand is about doing the right thing in the right place at the right time for the right people.
The TV campaign is really about encapsulating good for everyone, and the fact that when the benefits of a successful business are passed around, it truly is good for everyone.
And the cooperative is going to make sure that it's at the forefront of taking action, showing other people how to do so, and leading change.
It's a real pleasure, you know, philosophically and morally, to work for a company that really has such sort of humanitarian concerns, and to see how successful it is, and the fact that it can actually work. It's a great role model for the rest of the world, quite honestly.